1-1 with Clermont and Brest beaten at Lorient. Looks a mismatch here. 12 winners at home in 14 league games. Ready to go? Well, there's your answer. It's Ekitike wearing 44 up there with Mbappe. The suspended Hakimi is replaced by Zaire Emery, and Carlos Soler with Fabian Ruiz. By the way, Mbappe, we saw that cheeky strike. You know that cheeky strike last week? That was his 215th goal involvement in Ligue 1 football. That's a record for the competition. Kylian Mbappe is 24 years of age. He could go on and break every single record in French football. He's been for PSG. We're on the attack here. Absolutely give and go with Mbappe. Gets across into the box and it's edged side netting. Would have been an important goal that for Ekitike. He's only got 4 on loan from Reims. His last came in January.
Well, that's a glorious chance at the near post, and in the end he side foots it with the instep of his right boot.
We saw them away at Marseille when they were the fullbacks playing very deep. So it is a back 5. Here's Danilo. Made back by Ekitike in the elite French division.
The way the game's started, it ended.
Got the cross in though. First came on loan. Here's Mbappe side netting.
Oh, he just couldn't get hold of the ball. Kylian Mbappe, quick free kick. As the ball's dropped, clever, spins off the back of the defender. Good first touch, but can't cut it back on
Ruiz. Cross bounce off the top of the bar. Mbappe from a yard out. As Troyes simply stood and watched.
Well, Gallen was completely foxed. I think it was deflected, the initial cross, up onto the Troyes crossbar. The goalkeeper ends up stepping back into the net, and Kylian Mbappe rises at the far post to head the league leaders in front. Yeah, there is a deflection. It is
Ekitike, that's blocked by Palmer Brown. The shot there by Ruiz. Youngster Ekitike. It is their much publicised new policy. Bernat, this is far too easy. Ruiz. Good sliding challenge in the is an opportunity for the home side. Ugbo. 9 pale blue shirts back in there. Still the chance for Mbappe.
Well, I think he just changed his mind at the last minute, Mbappe, whether to head that back across.
Lille. Ball into the middle. Slow in the relegation zone. Bar Clermont blasted by Ramos. Trying to put his signature on a new contract right there.
Just look how high Pereira, Ramos, and Marquinhos are.
Headed away, but reclaimed. Ekitike, he slides as he shoots. And grabbed by Gallon. Against his old club. Fabian slips as he shoots. Slapped away by Gallon. Well, the field not in the best of conditions, but it's making things interesting. Then out wide, Larousse trying it. Vitinha will strike it. And snap just over the crossbar by a flashing Danilo Pereira.
Well, PSG up to this point.
Odobert up the line, cuts inside. Ekitike reaches in and commits the foul. Chance from distance. Agumet tries to thread it forward for Odobert. Verratti chips it in, headed,
and then let the technical and tactical part take care of business, so to speak, than PSG in any game. 7.
Blasted by Fabian and curling to the corner. Gallon down quickly to make the stop.
Yeah, give PSG some credit, Phil. They're pressing quite well, but Troyes so poor in that initial.
Caressed to
3 center backs.
Laid back by Bruce. Instead, they go the other way. Zaire Emery pushed Donnarumma out. The shot from outside the box by Ugbo blocked.
And there's a big question. Was that a foul and a penalty field?
I think Zaire Emery might have pushed. Was it inside the area? VAR's going to take hitting the accelerator. Driving through the middle and ridden to the ground. A little lean from Bruce, but not enough for out injured. Brought down nicely. Mbappe trying to cross with his left and earns a corner for his effort.
Pretty amazing.
And in the process, Danilo from distance. Vitinha settles. Verratti just a little high. Only one win since the calendar turned, and that was their first match in 2023. Good step in by Bruce. Second effort, Mbappe scrapes the outside of the twine.
Yeah, and the ability for Mbappe to, again, he's instinctually can sniff out, not saying Gerd Müller-like.
Whipped in. Good chance inside, looking for the opening, but Ugbo's shot blocked away for the corner. Out with Paris in town. Reclaimed near side, Chevalerin into.
And it's your leading goal scorer going with a diving header, brave. And I'm telling you, that's a big-time save by Donnarumma near post, covers that well. First good opportunity and a good stretch here for the home team. Troyes
goes. Sail. Still time. Half as Rudy Bouquet blows the whistle. Whistle from Bouquet, and the ball rolling. But a deflection off a face and off the crossbar. That went straight to a bit of a philosophy. They're not keeping it. Laid wide, back into the middle. On loan from Stade de France. Back for Mbappe, in for Vitinha, back heel. Having an eye on financial fair play. Tucked in for Verratti! And Gallon denies the little Italian, but he pays the price in the process.
Yeah, he certainly does. Again, very good milled up, and Troyes really have a tough time to.
They might be letting something go. Mbappe, edge of the 18, and just scraping wide of the edge of the goal. Over to Mbappe, can't get the shot. Back to Fabian, and he whistles it through the 6, but no one can poke it home.
Yeah, that combination of Fabian and Kylian Mbappe has been pretty darn good. Fabian finds Mbappe here, the brilliant.
Two straight challengers crumbling. Verratti, Vitinha, and off the rebound, right back to the little Portuguese attacker who couldn't buy a goal at the start of this season, but is cashing in his chips at the close.
Yeah, he certainly is, Phil. Involved in that first goal that takes a deflection on his cross. Again, the combination of Ruiz, Vitinha, and Verratti. Vitinha finding depth in his game. And by the way, it's Verratti leading him with a great pass. The initial save. And then the follow-up by Vitinha, who's, you're right, has come alive late in this season for PSG at the right time. We'll give him an assist on the first one, a goal here. And we talked about PSG letting Troyes hang around. This could be decisive.
Good pressure here from Troyes. Glancing header! Beating a diving Donnarumma. And it's Chevalerin for the second straight game against the Parisians on the board. Is there time for another nightmare?
And I talked earlier on.
One for Mbappe, point-blank range denied, but it falls for Fabian, who caresses Troyes back to sleep.
করতে পারেন ওদের থেকে, ওদের মা বাবা সুস্থ থাকলেই তো ওরা ভালোভাবে বাচ্চাকে খাওয়াইবে বা ডিম দিবে, বাচ্চা ফুটাবে, ওরাই তো মেইন নাকি? তো ওদের একটু ঠিকঠাক মতো খেয়াল রাখতে হবে, এই আর কি, বুঝছেন? তো আপনি চাইলে আমার মতো এমন আপনিও দিতে পারেন। আমি আসলে শখের থেকে পালি, আমার আর এখানে লাভ লসের হিসাব আমি করি না, শখ করে পালি, এটাই।